Thanks for being with us here on Australian Idol. I'm in the amazing studio audience with one of Anthony Callea's biggest fans. Stand up for me. This is Tiffany. What is it about Anthony Callea that, you just dig so much?
He's a great singer and he's a sexy Italian.
Really? Well, that's great. Here is that sexy Italian indeed, Mr. Anthony Callea.
Hello, how are you? I'm quite excited about the whole look that they're going to go for. I don't know exactly yet. I'm just going to have to trust them, won't I?
I'll just run sort of through a couple of the t-shirts that I think are really cool.
I was just wanting a nice, fresh, funky, comfortable look, and that's what we're going for, so I'm happy with that. I'm not going to complain.
Just a bit of product, nothing sort of too sort of structured, if anything.
I just want my shots to come across more casual and fun and comfortable.
Well, I want something that's a bit punchy that's going to hopefully sell more records apart from, on face value more so than just music. I love the colour of this one, but just see how we look. You're not liking it.
I hate it.
You hate it.
To smolder properly, the chin must come up a little bit over the brows, right? Get the brows as a weapon. I think the thing that impressed me the most about Anthony was his posing in the end. He came up quite strong and broad looking. He's getting a little bit lost in the white shirt.
Okay. The thing that Anthony, I think, needs to learn is just to trust his stylist. I showed him a shirt at the start, black shirt, didn't like it. We ended up using that for his album cover.
Anthony reminds me a little bit of James Dean. Do you get James Dean? I got James Dean. Awesome. Love that black shirt. When you're standing there looking at it on the rack, it might be screaming, no way.
But it looks really effective.
Yeah, the lens changes everything.
It's just weird how little things like bringing your shoulders back and your eye line and everything just makes such a big difference.
I think that's Anthony's first CD cover right there. We've nailed it.
With a nod to his Italian roots, here is Anthony Callea singing the Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion classic, The Prayer.
I pray you be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our way when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno vivo, ma nuestro vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai, yes, that life be kind, and watch us from above, and hope each soul will find, another soul to love. Let this be our prayer, just like every child. Sento che ci salve. Thank you.
Yes. Anthony, you brought a little bit of class to the house tonight. You know what I'm saying? That was just, as my partner said to you, it was a pleasure to sit in this room and hear you rehearse that. That was outstanding, Anthony.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say, I really don't. That was,
Ain't that brilliant?
serious. No, listen, there's, I think it's probably the finest performance I've seen on that stage in 2 years, seriously.
Yes.
And, mate, this competition is all about defining moments. You just had yours because you may only be 2 feet tall, but tonight you're a giant.
You know what,
You're
though?
an absolute giant.
What I dig about Dicko's giving you a hard time through it all, but the one thing I can say about Dicko is when it's on, and he said it was, and thank you for that. That was outstanding.
Anthony, last week, Marsha said, Mark, why do you keep hassling this young man? What more do you want from him? Well, tonight, man, I'm going to invent a new concept.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
Uh-oh. Be scared.
No, seriously. This is the Grand Royale, man. That was a Grand Royale.
Thank you.
Anthony! You must be feeling all right.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Now, that was a song that's originally a duet. You sang it by yourself tonight. It's a classical piece that's in 2 different languages. Did you think this week you'd go for the easy option?
I just wanted to do something totally different and what I love, so I'm glad it worked.
Well, there were people in the audience not only giving you a standing ovation at the end, a new concept was invented in Mark Holden's brain, and also there were people crying. I mean, how does it make you feel as a performer when you see people you're performing for in tears, for all the right reasons?
I think that's the ultimate response you want from an artist, from an audience as an artist, so I'm glad that I had that effect on people. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Well, if you want to see him do it again next week, you've got to vote for Anthony. You've got to vote for him if you want to see him here. You need to SMS Anthony to 191010, or you could call 1902 555568 to see Anthony still in the competition.
Well, that is it for tonight. Your 8 finalists have performed their own choice of music. Was it to your taste, or do you remember them all?